that chart there. Can you touch on the speed of light not being a constant speed? Okay, if you give me just a second. My video number 7 is, DVD number 7 is 2 DVDs, 5 hours long, answering questions like this, okay? So I'll open up to seminar part 7 here. I have 50,000, how many now, Joseph, is it 60,000 yet, slides in my PowerPoint?
Yes, sir.
60,000.
We need to update it.
Okay, please do. Okay, Alt DV. It's thinking. Oh, there it is. Okay, redshift, starlight. How do we see stars billions of light years away if the universe is 6,000 years old? Okay, I'll get to the answer to your question from this one in a minute. The Bible says he stretched out the heavens. 17 times in the Bible it says God stretched out the heavens. Thou hast made heaven the heaven of heavens, okay? Astronomers observe about every 30 years a star dies, explodes, called a supernova. If the universe is billions of years old, why are there less than 300 supernovas? Huh? That's not billions of years. Star death. This guy says supernova occurs every 50 years. Okay, outside the galaxy. In a galaxy this size, star explodes. How often do stars explode? You can read all the stuff for yourself. That wasn't the question tonight. Okay, let's see. There have only been 3 or 4 completely reliable observations of supernova in our galaxy. 1054, 1572, and 1602. Suggest reliable observations could be as high as 8. Okay, there ought to be millions. And all we see are stars blowing up. We never see one forming. Okay, and we see stars that are dead. Star bursts should equal star deaths. Okay, I'm going to go through all that. So how do we get the light from the stars here? The speed of light changing. I'll show you here. Let's see. Just get video number 7 if you want all this. Or get a thumb drive, $100 for all 60,000 of my slides. I work on this every day. I add new stuff, and I try to keep it up to date. See, how do you measure the distance to the star? You cannot measure those great distances, okay? Can't be done. Parallax trigonometry, I explained all that. I taught trig for years, okay? About how they try to measure the distance. Earth's orbit around the sun versus 1 light year. There it is, okay. Okay, starlight. Coming on here. Okay, see, if you ask the questions in the same order that I've got the answers, it would be a lot quicker. Here we go. They teach the universe is 180 billion light years across, but it's only 13.7 billion years old. Stop and think, guys. Stop, think. If it's 13 billion years old, how did it get to be 180 billion light years across? Apparently you had not just light, matter. You know, stars, galaxies, matter moving faster than the speed of light, 11 times faster than the speed of light. I'm going to have to question that one. New way to measure distance, invented to calculate intergalactic distances. Let's see. We'll get up to where the question was. Here's what we should consider about starlight. You cannot measure the distances beyond about 100 light years, okay? Nobody knows what light is. What's a gallon of light weigh? Anybody know? Give me a gallon of light. Nobody knows what it is. To say it's a wavelength or an electromagnetic spectrum, it doesn't tell me what it is. The whole idea of a black hole, I think, is silly, okay? At Houston Chronicle 25 years ago, at Harvard University, they slowed light down to 38 miles an hour. Well, wait. They slowed light down? Yeah. Next year, they slowed it down to 1 mile an hour. They slowed it down to 39 miles an hour. And then, where is this from? New York Times ran an article. Scientists bring light to a full stop. Slowed it down to 0. 2 independent teams at Harvard and the Roland Institute, and Cambridge. We have succeeded in holding a light pulse still without taking all the energy from it. Scientists claim they've broken the ultimate speed barrier. Research carried out in the United States, particle physics, has shown that light pulses can be accelerated to 300 times their normal velocity. That was New York Times, May 30th, 2000, if you can't read that at the bottom. Done at Princeton with specially treated cesium gas. In the last 300 years, 164 separate measurements of the speed of light have been published. 16 different measurement techniques were used. The speed of light has apparently decreased so rapidly, experimental error cannot explain it. So the speed of light is slowing down? That's what they said. Let's see, the atomic clock, 1956. Of course, if you're measuring light with an atomic clock, which uses light as its measurement, then you've got a rubber ruler problem here. The speed of light was 10 billion times faster at time 0. What? Think about it. The speed of light was apparently exceeded by a factor as much as 100 back in 1988, 1995. So the shocking possibility is the speed of light might change in time during the life of the universe. Imperial College in London, back in 2000, 24 years ago. Speed of light may have changed over history, study says, from Daily News, Science News, October 6th, 2001. Nothing's reliable, not even the speed of light, the Winnipeg Free Press. We have shown how a time-varying speed of light could provide a resolution to the well-known cosmological puzzles. One of the mysteries that a decaying speed of light, it seems to explain why opposite extremes of the cosmos are too far apart to have ever been in contact with and appear to obey the same rules of physics. Why do they have the same rules of physics on different planets? Why do the laws of inertia and stuff apply there? Anyway, I hope that answers your question. Scientists think they've slowed light down. Speed of light may not be a constant, from Live Science Contributor. Why no one has measured the speed of light. The speed of light is not about light. PBS Space-Time back in, I don't know when that was. I should have put the date on there. Okay. Cosmic.
Another interesting fact about light is the visible spectrum is only a small fraction of what the full spectrum is that you can witness, through other means.
I cover that when I give the Science Center tour. The visible light spectrum is a small slice of the electromagnetic spectrum. Our eye can see a little bitty slice called the color band, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I think we're going to get to heaven, and God's going to give us new eyes that can see the whole spectrum. There'll be new colors. We can't even think about that. But that's why heaven has to be so large. It's for the women's closets. Honey, does this go with this? I don't know, honey. I couldn't figure it out back on Earth. Just pick it out. I'll wear it, okay? Variable speed of light. Scientists think speed of light has slowed. This is from 2016. 2018, is the speed of light slowing down? Was the speed of light faster at the beginning? From Cosmos magazine in 2016, December 5th. Was the speed of light faster at the beginning? Einstein's theory of relativity. So yeah, you can get all this material and get my thumb drive for $100. And Joseph, can you do that? Update it to the newest slides. Okay. Discover magazine. Was Einstein wrong about the speed of light? There's a book somebody wrote, Faster Than the Speed of Light. Speed of light is not a constant. See, August of 2000. They've known this for 24 years, okay? The speed of light may not be a constant. So I got all this together there. See, the creation was finished when God made it. He didn't make a sperm and an egg in the garden and say, hope you find each other. He made a full-grown man, full-grown woman. Okay? Jesus made wine out of grapes that never existed. Let's see. How old was Adam when God made him? 0. Did he look 0? No. So he didn't get him a package of seeds either and say, start planting. He gave him a full-grown garden. And a light year is a distance. It's not a time. Okay? I don't know how they can not understand that. It's a big ruler is all it is. Okay, one more question and let's quit. Guys, what do you got there? Have you ever considered that the Earth is actually the center of the universe? Of course, the atheistic evolutionists would never want us to know. I don't think I do think that's probably true, but I don't think there's any possible way to prove such a thing. We know that every direction we look, we see stars as far as we can see. Now, we could be the center of the universe and still not be the center of our galaxy or the center of our solar system. We could be going around the sun and the sun going around the galaxy, and at the same time, we're the center of everything. Could be. I think this is the only place where life is, except angelic life in heaven and stuff like that. Okay, that's it. Thank you, guys. See you Sunday morning, Psalms chapter 47, and try to get 47 and 48. There's some amazing stuff in these. See you there. Come visit Dinosaur Adventureland for Christmas, for heaven's sake. You don't have a family, some of you? Or if you got a family, bring the whole family with you. You think kids would enjoy this place?
Oh, yeah.
They do, believe me. Did you try the giant swing off the tower?
Not yet. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, man. It's terrifying first time, and then it's like, I got to do this again. Adrenaline rush. Did you try the climbing wall? Oh,
We're doing that tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Oh yeah, we're breaking some records.
Joseph, were you here when that guy climbed it without the safety rope? He climbed it several times with that safety. You know, when you get to the top, you push off and come down. Well, he got so overconfident, he forgot to put the safety rope on. Got to the top, yeah, made it, and fell 21 feet. Didn't hurt the concrete at all, but I think it cracked his hip, didn't it, or something? Leave it clipped on. Okay, we clip it on. We try to be safer around here. Okay.